are batting again. England got bowled out. Very eventful day, and the big talking point is obviously gonna be what JP harped on about yesterday so passionately. England are gonna bottle it, and
they did.
have they bottled it? But we shall get there. We shall get there. Let's just give the honourables out. So Washington actually got India to just 42 short of the follow-on. So credit to him. If someone just hung around for him, he would have got 100 definitely. He was batting against the turns, spanking Leach through the covers. So beautifully, it was quite wonderful to see.
With just one chance.
Against the turn, innit?
Exactly, yeah. On that sort of pitch as well. There's something to do, innit? Like that Pant tried to do it and failed. But this guy, he done it well. But what do you call it? Highlight for me was actually his 6 off Anderson. When they got the new ball, just spanked him straight back over his head for 6. I just thought, wow.
I'd actually walk off.
Mr. 600 wicket club. And is it 600?
I think so.
At least it's straight there, isn't it?
What? Sundar licked Anderson straight back down the ground, yeah?
Do you know what's the highlights?
Yeah.
No.
Of all 4.
I ain't seen a ball since this morning.
For me, Sharma's 6 was just epic, and then he got out like a prick.
Yeah. That's literally what happened. But so obviously India didn't avoid the follow-on, so it was down to England what they're going to do. And like we discussed yesterday, everyone had their scenarios. But what came true was that in my opinion, I think England have bottled it. And as JP will probably like to let loose upon us now, have England bottled it, JP?
I think they had bowled it, really. It was almost predictable. I think the fear of the old match in Luxman Dravid, that match has kind of come back to bite them. They thought, no, India might set us something and we might struggle on the last day, which I don't think they would have. I thought if they went in, the bowlers shouldn't have been tired. How many overs did they really bowl? No, they probably did.
The England bowlers?
70 yesterday, yeah. Probably about 80. 80, 90, I think.
95.5 overs in total. So
okay, yeah, fair enough then.
But they didn't bowl one full day. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they did bowl one full day. It was over 2 sessions. I think they bottled it.
Yeah.
Or even if they didn't bottle it, they should have gone harder with the bat.
What do you think, guys? Anyone else?
They should have declared.
Bottled it with the bat, man. Batted for too long like pricks.
And I even said they weren't going to declare before 400. And they weren't going to declare before 450. There was no sign of a declaration at all if they didn't get bowled out. I was hoping Ashwin won't bowl them out.
But it was weird because you could see they were going for it at one point. Everyone was like, root, he only got 40 odd, but that was a wonderful little 40 just sweeping everyone.
Yeah, I think
it was a run of ball 40, wasn't it?
Yeah, up to
the point Pope got out.
Strike rate.
Yeah, up to the point Pope got out, they were doing everything right.
I think it's after Butler went. That's when
Pope done all right.
I know he did, but after Butler got out,
made 20.
That was it. I think
28.
they dropped anchor. Like, let's just try and bat for as long as we can bat now. But yeah, no, I think I would really like to get to know what the thinking was behind it, because even Alistair Cook on the old punditry, he was like, you could tell he was trying to be like supportive, but at the same time, it's like, like it's up to the captain and the management. This is their choice, and you got to live by it.
I think it was the safety first. It was the safety first.
They're playing it safe. They're going for a draw, man. Blatant.
No, I don't think they're going for a draw. They're not going for the draw. They're going for the win. I think, but they'll rather draw it than lose it.
Yeah, they're basically trying to take the possibility of losing out of the equation.
Out of the game. Yeah, because I think he would have struggled knowing that if India get in any position to win it, I think Joe Root will probably struggle to manage his troops.
If this was the case, there's like, let's just waste some time and whatever, Then, like, why was Root batting like it was a 2020 match?
But I don't think that was always the case. I don't think it was always the case. I think in his mind he had 450, and when they started struggling to get to 450, it was let's just try to get as high as possible, but don't throw these wickets away.
Possibly. It was. But
I couldn't have. I don't see them having declared before 450. I don't think they had the guts to do that.
What do you guys make of their attitude towards the end of the day? They got Rohit quite late into the day, right? And then when their back's supposed to have some vigor in the field, they just like laboured around.
It seemed like that, but it might be.
They weren't getting the overs in, or do you reckon it was just tiredness?
I think
I think it'll be good to see tomorrow.
You know, they're not used to it. It's not consistent enough. Like the training they do isn't like anything like the training they were doing previously. Do you know what I mean?
No, I think it's tiredness from the day, though, isn't it? It's like mental tiredness from the day. You can excuse them not going hard at the end of the day, mate.
To be fair, look, they're bowled.
Maybe they should have
batted and bowled, and they're bowling again. So for them, it has been a long day.
Long day.
Yeah, fair.
But let's but then at the same time, let's not forget Ravi Ashwin. Credit to the big man. He picked up 6 for 61 in the second innings.
Not bad.
And overall 9 for the match.
What about all the no balls
This is
from Nadeem?
This is everyone
Ashwin.
though, isn't it? All of them have just been, apart from the seam bowlers, surprisingly, the spinners have just been off the mark completely.
Really?
Have England?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, how the England spinners faring?
Let's have a look.
I don't remember seeing them bowling too many no balls. To be fair,
Not as much as Nadeem was.
In the first innings, Nadeem bowled 6, Ashwin 2, Bumrah 7, Ishant 5. So my idea that the seamers were doing well is wrong.
And the seamers bowled less overs.
In India's first innings, take a guess how many no balls were bowled.
29.
24.
about 30, 35.
1.
India's first innings? Oh, you mean... okay, yeah, sorry. You mean England were bowling?
England.
Yeah, England's bowling.
Yeah. I don't remember England bowling a no ball.
Like 10.
You said 1.
1. Oh shit!
There you go. Big difference.
And
Bloody
then
hell.
even guess how many wides?
How many? None.
None.
0.
Yeah.
Like that's
hard to bowl.
you got to credit that, man. That's discipline.
They've been more disciplined with their no balls and wides. They've been a hell of a lot better than India have been in the field as well.
Yeah, they've been more on it.
Yeah. They've not dropped anything. What have they dropped? They dropped one, which was Archers, which was a really difficult chance, but they've dropped anything else. India have been sluggish, I think.
Yeah, no, they have. They've been very bad in the field, to be fair. Been very.
And to be fair, I think they did this in Australia as well. Hopefully, they'll come back harder because the first 1.5 Test matches they were shit in the field.
But even in the second innings, India bowled 7 no balls, which is considerably better, but still 7. And it's 6 from the spinners.
Who?
The Ashwin and Nadeem both got 3.
3 each. So I was a bit unfair blaming Nadeem. No, I guess Nadeem bowled less overs. That's why it was seen as he was bowling no
He
more.
bowled 15. Ashwin bowled 17.3. So he bowled a lot. He bowled essentially a third of the England innings.
I would have thought it was a lot more than 3. For some reason, it just felt like they were bowling consistent no balls.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just the whole
buzzer
that goes off it. Yeah, maybe.
I didn't even realise the seamer's done it, but when a spinner does it, it's like, what the hell are you doing, man? You're not running in like off 16 paces. Like, get your foot fucking back in it. But so India did then lose a wicket, and very annoyingly lost that wicket because he just clattered a good couple of pull shots, especially 1 for 6. And that was Rohit. Views.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know. You know, I felt
wasn't
like a
impressed
peach of
by
a
that.
delivery. It felt like a. I know you guys weren't impressed. That to me, that was a good delivery, man.
I don't know. Like, why is he trying to
You see,
cover?
you see, but you've seen like world class batsmen get on like that all the time, man. That's a peach, man.
Yeah, it's true.
No,
He's
I
not the
think-
first. He's not the
I don't
first world class
appreciate
batsman to get
that
on like that.
at all. Ah, 1 second. No,
That
I'm
was-
not there for that. Literally, why all the other balls he's played it correctly. Why for that ball has he pushed his leg out wide off leg stump?
Yeah.
He's
That
not a
that
bowler
ball
where he's gonna get it turning both ways. Do you know what I mean?
I didn't see the wicket.
It was this stock delivery, wasn't it? It wasn't anything special, but I think it gripped a lot more than Rohit was expecting. Because you could see the puff of dust
You
as
look
well.
at- I know I get the puff of dust and it done something off the pitch, yes, but he should be covering that.
Yeah, he's
For a
played. He's
world
played the.
class batsman of his experience, he should be doing so much more. He should be forward to that. Like he should be doing so much more, in my opinion. And then Niren dropped it in the group. Is he a Test match player?
Right, Sharma. I mean, we were all backing him to score big runs this series, didn't he? He still may well do, but
No, look, say the first Test, 3 more to go still.
But
No,
yeah,
I think he is.
sheer moments of such class here that pull shot into the stands of Archer was such filth.
yeah.
Bruv. That was worth the ticket. That was such the way he licked that.
Wonderful.
I swear to God, it was so effortless. And then he gets out like some dickhead, bruv. Oh my days. There's too much talent in it. It's just like, what are you doing?
Exactly, that's what it is, isn't it? If Shubman Gill had done that, you're not going to say much. You'll say, "Oh wow, that was actually a wonderful ball." Because it's Rohit Sharma. He's an experienced man. He's 30. How old is he? Hold on.
They showed Kohli even Kohli was like, wow, man, damn, that was a shot, you know.
He's 33 years old.
Oh.
Like, he's experienced enough. He's played how many Test matches? He batted in 58 innings in Test matches. So
I
about
think you're being too harsh on him, man.
Yeah, I think he'll definitely come good, and he's definitely Test match level. I can't really say that.
I don't think I'm being harsh. I think, you know.
No, it's a fair
level-
question given the amount of talent India have in the reserves. But who are you going to? Well, his average isn't bad either. Not Prithvi Shaw's.
Yeah, Prithvi Shaw's got a nice
In
guy.
India, I think his technique will probably stand up a bit more. But I think, yeah, right. You still got to give him his position. I don't think you take him out of the team. He'll come with a big score soon.
No, of course. I don't want to see him dropped. I want him to come good. I want him to stop getting out in ways which are just annoying. Like, if you
think
get a
that's-
jaffer of a delivery, yeah, cool. But if you could have done something more, then it's always going to be like the first innings. Could have left it alone. This one, he could have got his foot closer to the ball rather than moving it. Like, you know, it's the little things.
It's almost like a lazy arrogance sometimes with him.
No, that's the nail on the head right there. Yeah, it's just like he knows how good he is. That's the problem.
Yeah,
It's like hot girls, isn't it? It's like when they know they're hot, it's just the worst. It's
they
just the
don't put in the
worst.
work.
Do you know what I mean? But like he's just there, and that's what he's like. Yeah, I know I'm good, man. Like, yeah, if I don't do it. Like, if I'm not in the mood, I'm not in the mood. It is what it is.
Yeah, exactly. I think there is that little bit that's just slightly missing in his game. You almost have to be a little bit less talented, and he'll be more successful. It's weird.
It's true, you know.
It's when you're that good, when you're really smart at school, you tend not to try, and then when things get really hard, you've just got the wrong attitude with things. I don't think he's got the wrong attitude. I think that's unfair to say. I just think he just comes across as being too relaxed. Yeah.
It was like a bit of like an Inzamam, innit? He was ridiculous. He was just too lazy as well, innit?
It's a mom class.
But Inzi got runs.
Inzi
Izzy
had
got
so
runs.
much time to play the ball. Like Rohit's can play 2 fucking shots on 1 delivery. You know, like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's similarities in that.
But we need to give a shout out to Dom Bess, one of Niren's favourites. Picked up 4
Why?
in the
Oh,
first
what was it?
innings. 4 for 76. First time bowling
Hey,
in
Tony,
India.
he didn't get the fifer,
Not
bruv.
too bad. Not too bad. You got to credit the man.
Leach came back well as well.
He's too happy
Um,
about that, man.
He came back really well, I
Yeah,
think.
He picked up 2,
Yeah,
but he was quite expensive. He went for 105.
he was expensive because of punt, really. So I think that's what I'm saying. He came back well.
Yeah,
If you go
in
for that much
sense.
and then coming back and having the attitude and determination to do that, credit. And I think he's looking dangerous in the second innings as well.
Hey man, but Bess as
He
well
looks-
was
he
looking
looks-
a bit menacing.
I think Leach is more on it. I think
I
we
don't know.
need somebody
I think they're
to.
both quite. If anything, I think Bess is more on it than Leach is.
The key would be hitting one of them out the attack.
Yeah, no, they're playing. England are bowling just seamers one side, spinners the other. Isn't it?
So you need
Playing
to
that
hit one of them
combination.
out the attack.
Leach looks effective for the right hander when he gets his length right, man. But his length is a bit inconsistent.
Oh, you're so incorrect. That's ridiculous.
What?
That's actually so incorrect.
What do you mean?
He is like probably they're showing it on the analysis after, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like so accurate and consistent the way he bowls the ball.
Maybe from what I saw, like from his early days.
Jack Leach,
at the
right?
start. Yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
at the start. Of the innings.
so consistent. It's crazy. He actually just aims for a spot and like that's where he's going. He doesn't vary it up too
Almost
much.
too consistent. That's why punt can run out to him and smack him down the ground at will.
Well, let's hope so tomorrow, boys.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, but I think he'll be more dangerous. I don't think it's going to be that easy. There's a lot more turnout there. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
So I think when we get to the opinions on what we think is going to happen tomorrow, that'll be an interesting thing to listen out
well,
for.
this leads us on, isn't it? So
Is it prediction time?
I think it
Yep.
is. Niren, give us a start. You're my top left.
Yeah, so I think I think if Shubman, is a bit aggressive and Pudgy just does his thing for the first session, that'll be live. And then Shubman needs to really start going ballistic. Whoever comes in next starts going ballistic. All of them just starts going a bit mad.
It's kind of ballistic.
Yeah, like 380 runs, like it's not a joke, is it?
And so you're saying go for the win?
Yeah, man, course, man. Fuck it, man. It's gonna be epic. Bro, as soon as they're put under pressure, these men are inexperienced, innit? Hopefully, put under pressure, and then that's it. They're gonna fold.
All right, that's an interesting one. So what are you saying? India to win, England to win? Are we going to get a draw? What's the result?
India to win.
India to win, yeah.
Yep.
Can I delve a bit deeper and say by how many wickets?
Nah, I think that's a big enough shout. That's a big enough shout. He doesn't have to get the wickets. That is a massive shout.
I'll say 4. Fuck it.
Ooh.
See, that's my
Mate,
interest.
we're talking about an
He's saying
explosive
they're
day
going to
of
win
cricket
it,
there,
so I'm
mate.
intrigued to see who's going to do the winning. Is it going to be the top order or is it going to be the lower order? So go on, JP, enlighten us. What are you thinking? England win tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll stick to my prediction from the beginning. England win. Probably just after tea, wrap India up. India do well. I don't think they'll fall over easily, but I just think it'll be too much. You'll have, even if they don't get to they probably will get to the second new ball, I think, and it'll just be enough to wrap up the Indian toe.
I'm just picturing it. If India actually win, yeah, the abuse I'm going to give you on the WhatsApp group is going to be crazy.
Why would I get abused?
You asked man to give his prediction, then you're going to abuse him for trying to give a prediction.
Yeah. I said the same
That's how
predictions
the world
before a first ball was born.
Bro,
And you want to know why people don't approach you, man? Come on.
well,
man.
I'm the most unapproachable. Jigger, we're actually having a debate. We were having a conversation earlier, and then I said to Auntie, I was like, I think I'm probably the most unapproachable captain, whereby like literally the opposition skipper doesn't realize I'm captain because I'm just so like me, innit? basically. And it's like,
You
don't
don't
know.
even go to do the toss.
no, I'll do that, but them trying to hunt around for the captain is quite great. Like because they go to everyone but me. They just look around like where is the captain? Where?
I think because of that you play the same teams over and over again, so they know each other, and you're probably they probably do know you. They've seen you for a few years now.
The only one who knew was Rains Park former pupils, isn't it? Kunal, man like Kunal. It's because we're good.
All right.
That's why. But yeah. So, all right. So you're going for England win. Who's going to do it for them?
I think the spinners will do it, and Archer. Spinners and Archer.
No,
Could be a combination. Maybe pick up three each between the spinners, and then Archer will jump in. Maybe one from someone else.
Okay, so England win. I like that. Roydell? Sorry, Anthony. I'm just going clockwise as my screen goes.
Is it me or?
You, Roydell.
I'm going for a handshake just after tea, man. I'm seeing.
You're on
That's
this
after tea.
handshake thing.
I don't think you see a handshake just after tea, even if it was just one wicket down. Do you? If it was one wicket down,
I'm gonna say they're gonna need
25 overs left, would you shake the opposition's hand?
Oh, of course not. You're playing 2020 cricket at that stage.
No. I think if India were totally out, you're right. But if India were totally out the
they're
game,
gonna be for that.
Aaron? Hello?
Hmm?
You were saying something?
Can you hear me?
yeah.
I reckon they're gonna be like 100 runs to win with 5 wickets down, handshake after tea, man.
100 runs to
Really?
win with 5 wickets down.
Yeah. Well,
That's
Are you
20 overs.
sober?
20 overs in 100.
let's
That's
say
a
like
Wow.
an hour after tea.
You're moving
An
brazy,
hour
bro.
after tea.
Oh my gosh.
6 wickets
I
down,
love it,
7
bro.
wickets
Good
down.
Al. You can always come out with some mad shit, man, and it could be right.
After tea, 100 to go. 5 wickets. Oh, this guy.
After tea,
How long after
five-
tea are we talking?
5 or 6.
how many
5 or
overs
6,
left?
7 wickets down. Let's say an hour after tea, innit? 6 or 7 wickets down, 100 to win. I see a handshake coming, man.
With an hour left?
Yeah, man. Call it a
So that's
draw.
at least 12
No,
12
you're
overs.
nuts. You're nuts. No, man,
There's
that's
no-
like 16 overs
man.
technically.
Yeah, so there's no way England will, if England got 4 wickets left, they will carry on. They will try and get 4 wickets. 4 wickets on 12 overs in the last day is not an impossible task.
Look. Let's stop. This is just like me trying to pre-plan abusing you for your prediction. This is a prediction. We gotta respect it. It's interesting, yeah. But Roydell always pulls out the interesting ones. And
It's gonna be a draw, man. It's gonna be a draw, man.
Yeah, I think that's a good show. It'll be a draw. That's probably the favourite thing. The most likely outcome is a draw.
Sir Stigington.
So I've chopped and changed with my prediction. When this before the test match, I wanted the underdog to win. I wanted England to win. That's going to be an unpopular opinion, yeah, but I'm always a fan of the underdog.
The
But
Tamil family will
now
not be happy.
I want India to win because the run chase would be epic. A run chase would be sick.
Tony,
But-
yeah? Quick maths, yeah? Big Shaq thing, yeah? It's 540 balls, yeah? 380 runs. We got all these IPL dons, yeah? So it's possible, bruv. Ratings, good for it.
It's possible. I want to see India win, but I think I've seen enough in the pitch to say that the spinners are going to do some damage early, and then Anderson will come and clean up the tail.
It's not the same though, really, because you could bowl down leg and set a leg field, so you can bowl maidens if you want. It's difficult to say. I think 4 overs is doable, but if it starts to get over 4 and over, it's going to be hard.
I reckon it will come down to the wire. I reckon it will come down to the last hour. India will get close, real close.
Wow.
But
Yeah,
I reckon
that sounds. So I'm still.
I hope I'm wrong.
I want to bank on the India win in it, but
Yes, still.
Naren, but
Wow, go on, brother.
I would
I
love.
don't
No,
know.
don't get me wrong. I would love to see an
I
Indian win
think
at this
it's going to
point.
be a draw. I
good,
think
yeah.
we'll set a good base in the first session. We'll try and make a little dart in the second. We'll lose some wickets, and then we'll just hold up for the third, basically. So I'm actually, I think draw is probably your
That makes
most
a lot more sense.
Who do you reckon is going to be putting on the last stand then?
One
Final
minute.
stand to save it.
Washington's going to be there, definitely. I
Washington
feel my
and
guy
Ashwin, maybe.
Washington's going to be the guy.
I got with Kohli as well, man. Kohli to make a ton tomorrow.
Well, this is it,
100%.
innit? Like,
Virat needs to come back to the
if
table. you know?
Kohli fires on all cylinders come tomorrow, yeah, right, mate, we could actually go for it because he's
You
done
need,
it.
you need Pujara just to block up an end, though, don't you? That I think
Yeah.
is almost
He's
a
back the
given.
rest of the day.
Because do you not remember against Australia in Australia when Dhoni was still about and Kohli just went on a mad chase? It was similar, like 400 in a day they needed basically.
Yeah, dude, I'm getting flashbacks. He was on
Do you
fire.
remember this? And he just
Yeah,
went
yeah.
absolutely like he was class, just pure
He-
class.
He is a master of the chase, so.
Yeah.
They don't call it chase
You know
master
what?
for nothing.
But 1 minute. Can we go back to Tony wanted England to win before the Test match started?
Was there I'm
was-
always a fan of the
That,
underdog.
that was news to me. Where did that come from?
Because they're the
Did you
underdogs, isn't
mention
it,
that
man?
in
I'm
your...
No,
I
always
thought
a
you
fan
didn't
of the
mention that
underdog.
before.
No. I didn't think they would win.
He,
I
he
think
kept it
wanted. He
private.
wanted.
He kept it private for this
I'm a
He
reason.
kept
fan
it
of the
private.
underdog,
He kept
man.
it private. He kept it low, though.
Come on, man. But look, he has to, like, government official, you know.
Yeah,
But
he's got to
I
keep
said-
it
but I
legit.
said But I said I've changed it. I would love to see India chase those runs down tomorrow. I'd absolutely love to see it. But I don't know. I can't see it happening.
Yeah, I get the love of the underdog.
Yeah.
But I think India were the underdogs
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
into this.
Why
I think going into this Test match, I think England were favourites in
Oh.
my eyes.
Oh, no, not at all.
For the first
England-
one, I thought. I
India
think second and
really
third, fourth, India will take over.
India have really underachieved, if anything, in my opinion.
What have they done wrong?
Bulge.
If you say they've underachieved, what have they done wrong?
They got bowled out for 3-3-7.
Yeah, the top order didn't fire.
Yeah. That's the, like,
Yeah,
I don't blame the bowlers.
Yeah, I agree.
I have to put it on the batsmen. The top order needs to be more responsible.
Yeah, they definitely top order did do their job.
Right, so
Especially if they end up getting runs in the fourth innings. Then you definitely know the top order didn't do the job in the first innings.
So who's up tomorrow then?
Yeah, I'm watching all of it tomorrow.
Got to be, mate. Got to be. I think I'll start at
I've got a free day
5:30.
tomorrow.
Bro, the game starts at 4.
Oh,
The first hour I think, is gonna be so crucial.
I'm
So
gonna lock
crucial.
myself in the flat, yeah, shut the door and just chill.
Wow.
Right on.
But all right, gents, thank you very much for this.
Look forward to an exciting day tomorrow.
Cool.